Good morning, everybody. How are you? It's October the 20th, a beautiful Sunday, about 10 a.m. Central Standard Time here in Manitoba, Canada. I know I've been away a weather lately. Just this like flu-like symptom has been coming on and off violently for about 2 months now, and it's been causing a little bit of health complications, put it that way. So anyways, today we are going to get into a very detailed Elliot wave count, RSI, histogram, and MACD analysis with price action as well, combined with moving averages. So it's going to be a much longer video than normal. So I hope the people that are tuning in actually take it seriously, because my accuracy rate has been over 90% thus far doing my videos. Last time I made a call was $8,800 that we were going to get up to. And what did we get up to? We got to $8,815 on October the 11th. Coincidence? I'd say it's a combination of skill and, of course, just timing as well. So before we get into this, guys, I want to thank you very much for your support and your love for everything that you've shown. And I just want you guys to know that I have been following up with everybody so far. If you guys are interested in getting this, I want you to know that 10% of the donations for the profits, which is not a big profit, trust me, it's going to be donated to a no-kill shelter, just because I wanted to do that, and it's my personal choice. And also the rest of the profit that's actually made from the shirts will be reinvested in the shirt to give away as swag. So I'm just doing this kind of a little fun project for you guys. Some people actually ended up getting it already, and it looks amazing on some people. So just to give you guys an idea, this gentleman Kevin, he sent me an awesome photo, and his girlfriend and him, I apologize for showing this, Kevin, but I just want to let you guys know that some people love it. For example, this gentleman said, "My girlfriend, I love the feeling, it's so comfortable, glad to be part of the club." And it actually looks great on people. It's super soft and comfortable. The material that I chose is like the best material you can possibly choose. So anyways, if you guys are interested in that, check out the link below. It's at babywilgclub.com. It's literally like a high quality shirt for $33 American. I think it's a pretty good price, and a very comfortable, super soft, ultra fitted shirt for $48. That's as close to the cost that I could have gotten. But anyways, guys, let's get into a very detailed technical analysis now, all right? So where have we been trending thus far? Okay, I just want to make a pretty cool observation for you guys thus far, okay? So one thing that I always like to make note of here is this golden ratio that we reached. So here we more so reached the 786 level, which was the flavor of 2018 for this particular one right there, okay? This one reached about 786 level, and as soon as we ended up getting to this region called the golden pocket, which is between the 0.618 and the 0.65 Fibonacci levels, we ended up downtrending very hard. And to me, this is the beginning of an impulse wave, okay? And because this is the beginning of an impulse wave, I expect us to find some sort of support very soon, have a rally to December the 17th. Now, the correlation I've always made to December 17th is this. Okay? This is December 17th right there. Like, I'll go to 2-day actually. Okay. So on December the 17th of 2017, that is officially when the bull market ended. So on December 17th, we ended up downtrending hard. And then on December the 17th of last year, of 2018, that is when the downtrend finished. And then we ended up going to the upside heavily. So 1 year is when the bull market ended, and the next year is when the bull market started. Will we get some sort of similar pattern here, where we will get some major rally to December the 17th, or will we get a downtrend to December the 17th, perhaps to this particular zone there, which I would love, honestly. If we got to around 6.8K, 7.2K, then will December 17th start the bull rally to go upwards? Now, let me rationalize a lot of things that are going through my mind. First of all, let's go to the monthly. The monthly is looking nasty, okay? Monthly is looking nasty. We're finding support roughly at the 13 moving average, right? The volume is slowly dwindling, which is actually a good thing, because it seems like we're finding support, right? When the volume seems to dwindle, people just don't want to sell off anymore. Now on a weekly, the way I see this right now is I see the 55 moving average as some sort of support right now, okay? Bounce off of it 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This is now the 4th week with volume declining on the sales side as well. Okay. Now if I go to 3 days, just as an example, looks like we're going to find some sort of support above 73K or 7.3K because that's where the 200 moving average is. Now, the most significant one to me is the 2-day moving average. And the reason for this is because the 200 moving average on the 2-day is the one that is showing amazing support. And the 2-day moving average is one of the most significant things to me. Now, we look at a daily, right? The daily looks like it's about to have some sort of death cross. So there's a lot of mixed signals right on the market. So the death cross could end up looking something like this, right? Where the heck is white? That's kind of weird. Okay. Weird. I can't find white here. That's okay. So we extended the white line like that. It looks like the yellow line's about to get below it, right? Which is called a death cross. And a death cross is when the 200 moving average ends up resisting above all of it, especially the 55 moving average. So then if we just march down, now let's actually go through RSI analysis as well, okay? And the histogram while we're here. Now, the way that this is looking, just as an example, okay? On the 2-day, the curvature is not looking healthy. If you just extrapolate that curvature, you could do something like that. Or it could even be something like that, slightly, and then come back to the downside. So the 2-day is showing mixed signs right now, where it looks like there's a potential crossover happening in about 4 to 6 days, but based on the curvature of it, it doesn't look that consistent to have a rally to the upside. But of course, we could be fooled out because on the 2-day, we're getting mixed signals because the 200 moving average is actually showing tons of support right now. If I go to the daily chart, we see that this is hovering right here. And what I like about the daily is it looks like it doesn't want to go down that much. It might just end up curving to the upside and getting a higher high on histogram. Very possible as well. RSI is getting higher lows and higher highs as well. Okay, so just generally speaking, we're definitely getting higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So what could this mean? Well, it could mean a lot of things, right? We're not really sure exactly quite yet. Now let's go down to the 12-day, or sorry, the 12-hour. 12-hour looks like this is a lower histogram peak, right? A lower low. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not getting nearly as low, so it could very well peak to the upside. So there's many mixed signals right now, and I'm very much so on fence. That's why I'm in absolutely no position right now. So the 10-hour chart is just about to cross over to the upside in a very short period of time. Okay, 10 hours is about to finish in about 5 hours, looking very bullish. It's like higher highs, higher lows consistently as well. So let's see how high that's going to bring us up. And that means that if the 10 hours is about to cross over on all lower time frames, they're about to cross over as well, or they have already. So notice that the 8-hour is about to cross over in 1 hour. Okay, RSI is getting higher highs and higher lows as well. So overall, it's actually looking more bullish than bearish. 6-hour chart just crossed over. We're getting histogram peaks to the upside now. Okay, getting nice curvature going to the upside here with higher lows as well. So let's go to 4-hour chart. Okay, the 4-hour chart, we're getting higher lows and higher highs as well. We're getting histogram peaks going to the upside, right? But we haven't seen the 12 or the 26 moving average on the MACD go to the positive side yet. But there must be some. For example, the 1 hour is almost to the positive side, okay? 1 hour is finally breaking above. The bulls are actually trying to break it above the 55 moving average now. Let's see that one higher in 90 minute. So we just keep walking down the time frames, and what we're seeing is consistency with higher highs and higher lows in general, okay? So, but that still does not guarantee anything, a rally, right? So what I'm going to look for personally is an entry that has confirmation with a huge wick, and then confirmation with a higher low. I'm not going to wait for that higher high. I'm just going to wait for the higher low, to be quite honest. Yeah, and that's where I think that it'll be a good entry for me. So right now we're sitting anywhere between the 0.5 and the 618 fill level. So now let's do a detailed Elliot wave count, but not too detailed because I think you guys already know my count very well. So the way that I see this is I see this as my W. Excuse me. See, this is my W. That's the point of origin for the impulse wave going to the upside. X is the point of wave failure that I denote by ABC. Okay, and here I consider it done already actually. Okay, Yeah, and I'll explain to you guys why and how these impulse waves actually end up working for me. Because I think that this is a beautiful wave to the upside. So yeah. So let's just get on with this even more. So for the people that are unfamiliar, this one in here made the ABC. This made the ABC right in here. Okay. And then I consider this an ABC to the upside as well. Now many people have asked me in other videos, why do I consider this an ABC? Because this is where X is. This is the point of failure. It actually only made 3 waves. So it's okay to call it an ABC. As for the wave failure. Okay, it's just how it is. And here, we've already gone over it many times. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see this as a 5 right there. Or if I go to a lower time frame, 5 is actually 1, 2. Like you can see, you can barely see in here, right? Actually, if I can see in here. No, you really can't see it in there. So it's got to. This could even. Yeah, this has got to be the B in here. Okay. So the way that I'm seeing this right now is the B. And that could be it already. Right here, in my opinion. Because this made pretty much a direct one-to-one hit. Which was very surprising, but true. Right? If you look right here, it has made a direct one-to-one hit of this ABC. And the crazy thing is that this one also made about a one-to-one hit, okay? Which is kind of scary when you think of this ABC doing a one-to-one Fibonacci extension, and then this one as well doing a one-to-one Fibonacci extension as well, okay? The way that I'm seeing this is very simple to me when I come to the downside, okay? Now, this one here, it almost ended up being higher, but it didn't. So this, I see this as subways 1, 2, 3, 4, and I see this as actually 5, just down over here. Oops. I see this as 1. I see this as, this could actually be 2 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see this as 5 right here. 4, and I see this as 5. Because now it's incredibly proportional, right? You're talking about a small section like that lasted 2-3 days, and this one here was a very quick 2-3 days as well for the upside. So we had waves 1, 2, and then a huge wave 3 coming to the downside where it made 1, 2. This could even be 3, and this made ABC 4, right? Like this could even be 3 here, where the wave this A, B, C, the B here ended up going a little bit lower. And then the reason why, oh, finally, I think the company is actually here to, do you guys want to, you guys want to see what's going on right now? Let me just show you, okay? You guys see all these trees? This is right outside my window right now. Look on the bottom left. This is all on the bottom. Yeah, these are a bunch of trees that fell. Take a look right here as well. You guys see outside there? There's a bunch of trees that fell literally on top of my house. So I think I have the crew coming here today to finally, you know, take care of that, which is kind of exciting because, you know, you want to get some yard work done. That's also why I've been away, because I've been kind of trapped in my storm, and it was really stressful. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I'll tell you at the end of the video, okay? Because I want to keep it very professional. So I see this as 5 waves going to the upside actually already, right? I see this as, let's see if it's actually holds true to a lot of things that I'm thinking. Yeah, it definitely held true. Where the wave 5 is the smallest, wave 1 was the shortest, right? And this was a unusual wave in my opinion, but it actually fits the criteria of a more than a one-to-one extension, right? Something like that, in my opinion. 5 waves going to the upside. And now we're getting a retracement right now to, I'm guessing, close to 786 or further. Yeah, right, so we're getting a 786 retracement where it's actually holding very true right now in there. So then if I go to the daily chart, right? If I go to the daily chart, it does look like it's trending to the upside right now. So I can't help but think that we're actually gonna get a nice run. So do you guys remember my call of $8,800? Like, that was seriously sick. First of all, I got $8,815 and everyone was like, bam, they all made a lot of money off of that. Because my accuracy has been over 90% thus far, right? So what's my target if this actually ends up breaking true? Right, so I'm gonna wait for a higher low. Like I'm gonna wait for, I might even be tempted to enter right now. Actually, it might even enter 20%. And if I do, this will be my target. It'll be very, very simple. My target will be about 1-to-1. It'll be about 8,800 again. Okay, because let's just say that this actually holds true, and that was target. Well, that makes a lot of sense because of this interim high right there. Okay, now let's just say that this makes a 1-to-1 minimum. Well, you know, it could be a beautiful wave to the upside. Okay, let's just say like, you know, like there, and let's just say this makes 5 waves. Well, who knows, the first wave could actually just be right there. It could even end up being right there, and then we have a, you know, second wave, and then we have a huge third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave, right? So overall, I think that the fifth wave will be fairly decent into the upside. I mean, it could even do something like that, right? You know, like, doesn't mean wave 1 needs to surpass it. This is the ideal goal, $9,500, okay? But I think 8,800 is going to be a very relevant target first. And then, of course, when we get to the upside, the 10K range is going to pose some sort of threat as well. So that's my bullish view right now. Actually, I'm probably going to enter a position like as soon as I finish this video. Yeah, I think that's going to be more 25% of my position to be entered. And then once it gets to here, I'll probably end up taking profit, like half of the 25%. And then I'll wait for a retracement. Like, let's just say wave 1 gets there, and I'll wait for like a bullish retracement. Makes sense? I'll wait for like 786 or 618 fib level, or some relevant interim swing low. And then I'll just end up longing or adding more to my position. And once we break above 8,800 with conviction, there's a lot of force, I will buy in strength to be a team player and contribute to market executions. So this is kind of the way that I'm seeing the bullish view right now, where the first target is roughly 8,600 to 8,800, okay? Now, that's one way to look at it. Now, let's offer you guys a different perspective as well now, okay? Let's offer you this perspective from a 4-hour chart right here, where I'm going to draw it just like this. This is a support, like that. Fair? Looks good. Now, let's just do something like that. Actually, I can probably do this a lot better. Excuse me. Let's just say we go tip to tip or something like that, just to be really cool about it. Okay, just like that, and we do something like that. That could be a bull trap region, right? So 800 is kind of a very 6 to 800. It's a very relevant target. Let's just say, you know, I'm doing something like that, just kind of getting a gauge of just the angle of how it ends up moving in this particular channel, right? So I'm dead on for my target at 8,800 there, and my risk to reward is going to be pretty darn good. I'll probably end up averaging 8,100, I'm guessing, and I'll probably end up stopping myself at 2%. I'm gonna actually 3%. I'm pretty risky lately, and I'll probably go for a quick 7.7% gain over the next few days, which could be around, I'm guessing, October 24, 25. So I'm feeling very bullish right now. I can't help but think that this is going to be a, you know, one support showed there, second one showed there, many supports have shown there, and I think that it's going to be a good rally to the upside to 8,800. And after that, I don't know. But if we don't end up downtrending or uptrending, well, then clearly this is going to break right here, right? This little channel line is going to break, and then once that channel breaks, the low that it'll probably go to is about 7,500 first. I'm gonna guess it's gonna challenge this particular support line right there of these particular lows, 7,500 to 7,600. That's just very, very short term, and I'll give you guys more of an update tomorrow when things come to fruition and what I actually think about it. So this video wasn't actually as long as I thought. I'm just giving you my quick thoughts on me coming back and feeling a lot better, what I think of the market, just my general thoughts, my plays, and that's about it. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and for those that are still interested in the t-shirt, go check it out, guys. Okay, go check it out at babywhaleClub.com. It's in the link below. And if you guys are still interested in the course and you're looking for a deal, talk to me. Maybe I can help you, right? Never hurts to ask. I would say my main goal is to help people. So yeah, but while also respecting myself. So if you're still interested in my course, talk to me about it. Maybe I can help you out or hook it up in some way. So have yourselves a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye now.